Hey, everybody. Grant Nape here, and it is time for Grant's Rant, brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. Locally owned for over 20 years, New Works has a fix for you. For your plumbing needs and repairs, just go to sacserviceplumbing.com or call the number on your screen. That's New Works Plumbing for all of your plumbing needs and repairs. Hey, join me a little bit later today, 3 o'clock Pacific. We got Jerry Reynolds all set up with internet. I mean, what a process. But he's going to be with me later today on my YouTube channel if you don't like that with Grant Napier. That's right, live with Jerry Reynolds, 3 o'clock Pacific. It is going to be a lot of fun talking about the Kings and the NBA. You know, it's really interesting to me how things work in our society. I mean, Monday night we had a classic divisional rivalry that went down to the wire, a 1-point win for the Kansas City Chiefs. And the game had a little bit of everything, including an incident after the game in which Raiders wide receiver Davante Adams shoved to the ground an ESPN photographer. That's all anyone wants to talk about. And it needs to be talked about. It was an ugly incident. But what about the Raiders blowing a 17-0 lead and being the beneficiary of one of the worst calls that we've seen in a long time in the National Football League on a roughing the passer penalty where Chris Jones had the football and they said that his full body weight landed on Carr, and we can go on and on. You know the story by now. And we had, of course, the 2-point attempt with over 4 minutes left by Josh McDaniels. We could have dissected that. Then you have Patrick Graham in his first year as defensive coordinator for the Raiders. And you have to ask, what on earth were the Raiders doing defensively, allowing Travis Kelce to roam free in the red zone? 4 touchdowns, and 2 of them, it didn't even look like a Raider was within the zip code of Travis Kelce. But oh no, let's talk about Davante Adams. Let's talk about what happened after the game. And it seems like people are ignoring the fact that the Raiders season is basically over at 1-4. It is a lost season. It is a horrible coaching debut this time around for Josh McDaniels. And the Raiders have a bye week, and they may need a bye season the rest of the way, regroup, and see what you can do next year. Because you're already 3 games behind your leaders. You're behind the Chargers. You're behind too many other teams in the AFC. And in order for the Raiders to even sniff the playoffs, they'd have to win 9 of the next 12. And I don't know about you, but I'm not putting my money in that direction. It's a failed season. Horrible start. And again, what happened on Monday night? Would love to know a little bit more about the particulars. But oh no, let's talk about Davante Adams for the next 48 to 72 hours. Welcome to America in 2022. And that's my rant for today. Hey, if you like what I had to say, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. And as always, thank you so much for watching Grant's Rant.